The attackers will be Fadley, McKeever, and Hardikoff. And I'm not following the play. Summerall looks inside for Sams. He can't hold on to it. He's still chasing it down. He's getting whacked with a long pole for his troubles. He flips it backside for Hardikoff, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. You will forgive the scoring and the microphone. This is normally the Sarah Sam streaming. It's just a single Sam streaming this game. Sams takes himself out for Trent Severson. Severson, Summerall moving up. Fadley up top. Gets whacked with that long stick. And it's out of bounds over the end line. 0-0. Ankeny Thunder versus the Valley Tigers. That long pass is picked up by Declan O'Brien. He's working around the top. He looks for his seam, fires it. The Valley goalie catches it. There's challenge in front. Fadley kicks it free. But it ends up being Valley. And they're working it up the far side, running into trouble from Summerall and Trent Severson. And now defense. Zeiler blocks one away. Good hard shot. He sticks it up and away. Bacchus challenging the Tigers on the far side. Ball comes free. Valley Tigers control. They try sending it in. It's broken up by Declan O'Brien. Flip back to the Zeiler, who sends it long for Fadley, just out of his reach. And the Tigers trying to turn it back around. Trent Severson challenging Fadley, challenging at the center line. Trent tried to scoop. It is broken up nicely by Adelano, and it's still on the ground. And it's in the air, and it's on the ground again. Adelano putting that body in there, moving the pile like a rugby scrum. Severson gets it bumped by a Valley player. Declan O'Brien sees the opening, picks it up, and moves upfield. Releases it to Bardo. He gets it sticked away. And it gets tossed center field for anybody's ball. Valley picks it up. Long shot, of course, stopped by Zeiler Cox. Flip back to Zeiler. Flip back to Waters.
Nice try, nice try.
Valley looking for some perimeter work. Tries to get it to top. The key misses their pass. And it ends up on the stick of Hardikoff, who's getting clubbed. Hardikoff, excuse me. He's still running away with it, despite the beating he's taken. That was out top for Callan Evans, who just couldn't pull the trigger with the defender on him. Valley flips it forward, but it's broken up by Galloway. He gets it to Callan Evans. He crossed it to Bardo. Back in behind for Hardkopf, who finds Fadley, who gets defended hard. Galloway tries a shot. He's also defended. Valley's tightening it up. We're getting shots, but they're not reaching full extension. It's a long shot by Fadley, and it's stopped by their goalie's body. And there goes my program. Long shot by Valley. Flipped it forward to one of theirs. He's going to work it around back behind. It goes out of bounds. All right. Jackson Summerall brings it forward. Sees Batter Shell. And he flips it forward for Bardo, who sends it to Summerall, who sends it right past the goalie. I hope I had that, because that was a nice setup, right split. It's going to be 1-0 Thunder. So your Thunder are going to be going from your left to your right. This midi setup is going to be Hetlet, Sam's, Summerall. Sam's going to be taking the draw. Attackers are Hardkopf, Fadley, Bardo. Ref releases. And Valley tries sneaking one in. So Sam's will start on the roll. He bodies, advances, flips it out for Summerall. And Thunder get a fair to advance. The Thunder retreat. They send it out to the open. And it's out of bounds. Summerall, Sam's. Being told 90 seconds left in the first. Tries turning the corner for Carson McKeever, who can't get it around. Tried finding Bardo up the seam, couldn't get to it. McKeever comes out, picks it up. Summerall takes it. Summerall shoots and over the goalie's right shoulder. Another goal for Summerall. 2-0, your Thunder. Your middies are going to be Declan O'Brien, Trent Severson, and taking the draw is going to be Chase Adelano. Should not be much time left here in this first period. Adelano called for the offside, so Valley's going to start. With not much time left in the first. A long Pullman fires, and it. Zeiler thought he'd played it, and it slipped. So Valley gets one. It's 2-1, end of the first period. Ankeny Thunder Gold versus Valley Tigers. I'm not sure of the actual numbers, but had heard that was only the 7th or 8th goal allowed this season by Zeiler or other replacements when Zeiler comes out to play other positions. Real statement about teamwork and defense.
Yeah, exactly. Today I was like, wow, okay.
All right. So Valley comes back.
Here we are.
And your Thunder coming back. Zeiler will be defending the goal to your left still. And we will be attacking to our right. 2-1 end of the first period. This looks like it's going to be William Galway.
Oh, yeah.
So William Galloway on the draw. Callan Evans one midi. Owen Hetland's a midi. Galloway advancing. Shoots stick tipped away by Valley Tigers, and it's off the end zone line. It's going to be brought in by Carson McKeever on the whistle. All right. That goes wide away. Hardikoff takes it up top. He's advancing off a nice screen. He's taking that long stick that the 51 from Tigers does like beating the carpet there. Shot by McKeever, side of the net. Tigers advancing around Hetlet. He's still going. And there's Luke Battershell, picks up the loose ball, and it's out of bounds. Tigers fighting it. Look around the outside. Shot wide. Netted by Zeiler. He's sending it out for Roman Bacchus. Back to Zeiler. He's the Luke Battershell. And forward to Galloway. Cal and Evans fighting for it, and they do some leg work. And it's going wide over the end line. Roman Bach is going to take the inbounds, long Pullman. He sends it forward for Sams, who puts it down, picks it back up. He flips it out for Battershaw, who puts it down, picks it back up. And he sends it forward for Bardo. And they begin the attack. And there it hits the ground and back up. I believe that's Adelano in the far corner. He flips it for Fadley. Fadley, Jackson, Summerall. They thought it was good and in. And some debate of a bounce in and upside pole. And being the parent of a hockey goalie, I understand the confusion and debate. Defenders: Chet Fox, Roman Bacchus, Battershaw. They're going to call that not. Bardo's going to bring it in. Summerall, the nice screen. Fadley up top. He's going to take a lap. He flips outside for Adelano. Flips it for Sams. Sams gives it up. Darn it. Right to a Tiger. Summerall and Sams. Battershaw. It's on the ground. Tigers pick it up. Summerall with a tap and strip, and then he gets the same treatment from Valley. Valley fires, and it's way wide with Zeiler tracking it down for his defense. Inbounds Battershaw. He's just going to run it out, run the whole way. Flips it forward for Fadley, who puts it down, picks it up. He sees.
Nice try, nice try.
I need a dummy cord for my roster. Galloway fighting for it. Tigers advancing. It's on the ground for O'Brien and Trent Severson. A dynamic Ballard battling duo. Severson flips it center for O'Brien. And it's defended away, trying to get it to Carson McKeever. McKeever, to Bardo, nope, to Fadley. Outside for Galloway, bounces one, doesn't get anywhere. McKeever will bring it in again. And he flips it high for Bardo, and he's challenged. Tigers are going to try and take it away, but Declan O'Brien scoops up a loose ball. Flips it for Fadley behind the net. It's intercepted by the Tigers, and they advance it well forward. Our defense comes back in good order, and the Tigers slow down. They try firing. Zeiler tips it away. And Valley's able to find a lane through our defenders. We appear to be apologizing to Zeiler because they did everything they could. He just spun through. And it's 2-2. All right, so your middies are going to be Hetlett, Sams, Summerall. Sam's going to be taking the draw. Your defenders are in group. Tig on a mission. Picks it up and moves it. And he's taking it up. He's advancing. He's still advancing. There's the touch. Flips to McKeever. McKeever tries getting it into Fadley, and it's broken up. Valley. They advance it to one of their long polemen, and he has Summerall on his defense. And Hetlett's there for a defense. Summerall tries to pick it up, but it gets loose. Hetlett bodies away. Sams picks it up, and he's coming around the same corner. Sams to Bardo. Inside to Summerall, but it's intercepted by Valley. Adelano out giving pressure to Valley. I deeply apologize for the camera work. I'm standing higher on the ladder to try and give a better view, and I'm not as balanced as I could be. Tigers trying to work her out. Looks like Battershill chasing it out to the side. It's still in the ground. And Battershill comes away with it off two Tigers. And he takes a third one and a swat of several sorts. Box Jackson Summerall on the flip from Bacchus. And he is advancing. Fadley looking to set up a play. And he does indeed. He called Bardo to slip inside. He does, and it's in the net. Nice setup by Fadley. Nice finish by Bardo. 3-2. And that's going to be half. 3-2. Your Ankeny Thunder Gold versus the Valley Tigers. Our thanks as always to the referees. When willing to commit to this and the abuse that unfortunately referees take. And they're running around where the players can sub out. So in a lot of the games where Thunder was in a more of a control, we'll say. This game getting an excellent challenge from good defensive Valley Tigers. they've pulled some of our own plays on us on the screens and the tip and takes. The field burn off to our right is out, which is nice. So we don't have that to worry about coming in. The extremely hidden Valley Sports Complex.
We decided to splurge on his Cosmo Nights membership, and so it also includes a monthly bath. They had a half price on shedding. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that was nice. I know. He does need the prom collar. Yeah. And I was always like, yeah. We have several trainers that
There's been some debate on what we should do during the halftime. We've had a volunteer of a clarinet solo, show tunes, maybe just cut away to one of my wife's amazing highlight reels.
Yeah, we did him at the harness. At least. I did not have his boarding. So I'm getting him out of the car, and I've got his bag and my purse and glass and holding his leash. And he gets out of the car and immediately takes off after something. Either and my hand got caught in this leash, and this thing about took the tip of my finger.
This is Valley's home turf, but we're quite well attended.
Later, it's sprained too, and I had to go get my wedding ring.
It looks like Valley's going to come out of their halftime huddle. The refs are approaching midfield to suggest the players take the field. And your Thunder are coming out of their huddle. All right, so for this second half, Zyler will be defending the goal to your right. Will be attacking to your left. Your midfielders will be Jackson Summerall, Tyke Sam's taking the draw, and Owen Hetlett on the far. Attackers are Fadley, McKeever, and Balin Bardo. Coach Summerall was over looking for some ice, so I hope someone is not hurt. And your defenders will be Waters, Bacchus, Fox. Tig still fighting. The ball comes loose for Hetlett. Summerall Skies gets up for one. He's looking for a seam. It gets sticked away. But he comes back to pick it up, get it flipped. Up for Bardo. Bardo back to Summerall. He fires, but it goes wide. And Fadley follows it out into the corner where we'll take it inbounds. Fadley walking it in. Tucks it. Flips it for Sams, who's up top for Summerall, who spins off his defender, who fires it, and their goalie makes a great save. I'm not sure their goalie saw that one coming in, but his net was in the way, whatever happened, so good save, goalie. Big body by Valley. And there's a lot of... So, about Valley Tiger player that was involved in the melee with Sams and Fadley here, with people and sticks going every which way, will take a knee, and Valley will be a man down. Adelano is going to pick it up and advance. He goes center for O'Brien, but a little high, but it looks like Severson on the far side is going to collect that. Severson cradles, sends it forward for Bardo, who finds a seam. His tries shooting it high. Bailey skies for one. Adelano out top. Severson tries firing one low, and it's into a Valley body. Bardo back out to Severson. Well, he's getting challenged hard. There's an opening. He's back in the corner for Bardo, who sees McKeever, who sees the net. Great read. Bardo to McKeever, waiting right down the gun barrel, and puts it past the goalie. 4-2 Thunder. The middies look like they're going to stay... No, we're going to change a couple. O'Brien is off. Looks like Adelano is going to take the face off. Galway is going to be the near midi with Callan Evans far midi. Fadley, Bardo, McKeever will stay your attackers. Bacchus Waters, Ched Fox stay your defenders. Adelano with a nice draw. He's advancing up the far side. He tries sending it for Bardo, but it's too high and out over the end line. Tigers send it. It's on the ground, they're advancing. He, with Fadley in pursuit at the midline, forces him to work just to get it over the middle. Ref thought it was an offsides. He's admitting his fault, which is he's the bigger man. It happens, and he admitted he was mistaken, which not every person can do. Adelano with some great defense, a 1-on-2. He takes a stick to the back of the head for some reason. He's still fighting. I saw him react to that. They try. Senate. Ched Fox is going to be. Upfield for Jackson Summerall. He sends a long shot for, I'm not sure if that was a shot that got broken up or a pass from McKeever. McKeever's going to bring it in over the end line. He's Bardo in the far side. Summerall top. Summerall lowers his shoulder and gets wrapped up. and fires it up and over the net. It's out of bounds.
Good to know if he ever gets hot spots.
Fadley, Galloway, who's just over the top.
Yeah, he does too.
Fadley brings it in. He's looking to flip it to somebody, or at least he has his stick up to get the defense pulled in. Sees Summerall top. Summerall fires. Gets low corner. 5-2. Your Thunder. Midi changeup will be Sam's Summerall. Sam's taking the draw. Looks like he's keeping Hetlet. Nope. Hetlet out. Defenders are still Bacchus, Waters, and then appears to be Battershell over on the far side. And Hetlet is going to stay in the midi on the far side. Your attackers, Fadley, McKeever, Bardo. Tied with the drive. Scoop loses it over his shoulder, comes back for it. And with some teammates there to back him up. Summerall goes, takes a good swat. McKeever has it point blank, can't get it through the goal, and then the goalie collects it off the ground. They launch it long for Summerall. And he's going to set up and take it in. Summerall's got two and the third on him. So they work it back around. Bardo fires it wide. Fadley coming in off the inbounds to Summerall. He flips it point blank to McKeever, who tries turning around. Good idea. Shot a little wide. Fadley's going to pick it up from the out of bounds. Sams is in. Oh, Declan O'Brien is in. Fadley looking for something. He tries firing it through the goal mouth, and it's going to go wide. Bardo for Summerall. Summerall fires it. A Tiger body takes it. Sams working it to the outside. Slows it down. Sees O'Brien and Summerall, but it's on the ground. McKeever. Long Pullman with Jackson Summerall really challenging him hard. Great defense. And they body right into Sams. And Valley's still able to advance. That was some good play. Fired wide. Zeiler's in pursuit of it. That wasn't, that might have been a little pushing away from the ball. But Trent Severson sends it. It's knocked down and on the ground. Severson picks it up. It's out of bounds. We're going to run out of time. Fadley sends it for Adelano, who shoots it long, and it's not there in time. (5-2) going into the fourth.
Right, Rocco?
Sweetheart, remember when I told you to clean your hands first?
One thing he did do is he chewed his face.
Okay, we put on the blanket.
Using the microphone from my camera, from my phone, so I'm told I'm picking up a little crowd noise, and I do apologize. Like I said, I don't have the full super media team. All right, coming back out for the fourth. Looks like Adelano is going to take the draw for the midfielders. Trent Severson and Hetlet. Defenders, Battershell, Fox, and Zane Waters. Attackers, Fadley, McKeever, Bardo. All right, so Chase Adelano on the draw. And he pushes him, and a little work comes away with it. Trent Severson gets a good stick to the ribs. He fires it forward for Adelano. Severson tries sending it back, but misses by a step. Fadley picks it up. Valley in pursuit. Couple of long stick thwacks. Don't know how well my microphone's picking that up. Fadley waiting and working. Fires one through. That's scooped up by Adelano on the far side. To Bardo. It comes loose. Bardo picks it up, sends it at center for McKeever. It stays through. Trent Severson picks it up. Trent trying to work. He sees and fires it, but a defender intercepts. And it goes long right for Chad Fox, our long poleman. And the players on the bench knew what happened. It looks like stick was a little high. From the sound of it, it was into the helmet. I'm sure it didn't look intentional, but whatever happened will be man up. We'll have Galloway. We'll have Jackson Summerall. We'll have Sams at midfielders. Your attackers are going to stay Bardo, Fadley, with Hardikoff worked into that group. Summerall with the ball advances. Uh-oh, we're starting to get a little And that was appeared to be
Gotta go both ways. The kid wants to charge into people, but not forbidden to play against him.
the fans aren't happy with the refs, but the players were.
Do you think 23's not talking shit? Okay then, I don't want to hear from you.
And our fans are being fans. And I'm told my microphone's picking all that up. Okay, so Tigers have 2 down. We've got Galloway, Sams, Summerall. That's up to Bardo. He spins inside, and he's still working. Cross size to Fadley. Bardo saw Fadley on the far side, and Fadley walked in with it. That was very nice. So middies are going to stay Sam's, Galloway, Summerall. And the gentleman that was just on his knee is coming right back to Mr. Summerall. So hopefully these folks have worked it out with the penalty and the goal, which put us up. Galloway. Gets the draw. It's 6-2 according to the scoreboard. Galloway moving forward. He slips his defender. He shoots a bouncer, but it's Hardikoff. Hardikoff to Bardo. Bardo to Summerall up top. He takes a block to the head. Galloway. Ball's loose. Fadley comes out for it with a couple other assists. Bouncer into their goalie, to their long sticker, who tries to send it. Valley with a good opportunity, but didn't move fast enough for us to we recovered in time, bring our people back. Trying to work at something around the outside. Galloway bodies that person away. Sent long for Fadley. It's over center line. This game is getting a little chippy. Flag is down and Valley's advancing still. And it looks like Declan O'Brien's going to be parked for a short time. Bringing in Bardo with a long pole. Bringing out Galloway, bringing out Hetlett. Trying to get a quick grasp of who's in. Battershall. Flipped out. Long shot by Valley. Collected by our goalie. He's looking forward for Bardo with a long pole, who flips it forward to Fadley, who's coming in. He sees Hardikoff in close, and Hardikoff puts it in the net. Good read by Fadley. Great positioning by Hardikoff. Just worked in behind Valley. And it's 7-2. Zane Waters coming back in on the defense. Bacchus. Looks like Battershell. Midders are going to be Adelano Sams. Trent Severson on the far side mids.
Oh, I'm sure.
Adelano with a drive. Ball gets loose. Picked up by Sams. Ty getting warned that there was someone coming, so he puts on a burst of speed. Hardikoff, Fadley to the net. So Ty ran around the far side, so Hardikoff open in his spot. And that is what good passing will do for you. Talon Evans coming in as a midi. Adelano out, Galloway in. Being told there's 2 minutes left, if that's correct. Ball gets loose. Galloway advancing it nicely. Allens with the assist. He fires, bounces over the net. Hardikoff in from the back line. Out to Fadley, who looks and fires it through not only their goaltender but their defender. That was placement. That was very nice placement. Our middies are going to swap. Declan O'Brien's going to take the draw. Jackson Summerall is going to be near mid. Hetlett's going to be far. Bailey, Hardikoff, Carson McKeever are your attackers. 9-2. Ankeny Thunder Gold versus Valley Tigers. And to try and beat Declan, they tried to move, and he did not. Declan advancing. He's putting a burst of speed. He bounces one. It goes wide. "30 seconds, we're being told. Until a microphone can pick up the coaches. Top for Jackson Summerall. He's pulling some defenders. He fires. It's tipped away by one of their defense. And it's out of bounds. Going to be Hardikoff. Hardikoff. We're told there's 2 seconds left. And game.
Yeah, you too. She's got a bright new white sweatshirt. I'm like, the other one, I'm like,
all right. Zeiler leading the team, as he should. Goaltender.